Hi guys, welcome to this channel's very first video. If you couldn't already tell by the thumbnail or title, well then this video really isn't off to the best start now, is it? This video is going to be a little introduction to ammonites. So to start with, why are they even called ammonites? Well, they actually got their name from the ancient Greek god Ammon because they resembled the look and pattern of their horns. But even though this is where ammonites got their name from, in ancient Europe, ammonites were actually believed to be and sold as petrified snakes that had been coiled up. They were also believed to have healing powers. However, we now know that ammonites are actually a subclass of mollusks, even more specifically, cephalopods. Ammonite is actually the colloquial term for ammonoids. These creatures reigned from 412 million years ago in the Devonian period, which I have a video about coming very soon, to 66 million years ago. Their nearest living relatives are octopus and squid, which actually you can kind of see some resemblance in. Some species of ammonites were even believed to potentially possess ink sacs, and they are found all over the world, so they did pretty well for themselves. There is believed to be over 10,000 different species of ammonites, and you can find these from extinct oceans in North America to glaciers of ice in Antarctica. Now, the most fascinating thing to me is that ammonites actually survived 3 mass extinctions, not 1, not 2, but 3. We have the Devonian mass extinction, which happened around 340 million years ago. The planet experienced rapid global cooling, and the death rate was around 70 to 80% worldwide. However, ocean life takes up about 60% of that. Every single ecosystem in the oceans were affected by this disaster. Next, we have the Permian mass extinction, also known as the Great Dying. Now, this extinction was horrific. It had a 96% death rate of marine species and a 70% death rate of terrestrial. With extreme volcanic activity mixed with increased levels of methane and CO2 and rapid global warming, this led to the desertification on lands and oxygen basically stripped from oceans. Do not get me wrong though. Hundreds of ammonite species died out in that mass extinction. However, in National Geographic's article, they describe perfectly how the ammonites that survived diversified explosively in the millions of years that followed. I highly recommend giving that a read, by the way. I will link it down below. Now, the cause of the final mass extinction is still a debate, but many scientists believe that it was caused by climate change and rising sea levels. This resulted in large amounts of carbon dioxide to be released. Scientists think that the rifting of the supercontinent Pangaea, particularly where the eastern North America met northwest Africa, possibly released around 100,000 gigatons of carbon dioxide. This undoubtedly impacted the global greenhouse effect, which boosted global temperatures above average around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, which essentially acidified oceans. However, some people think that it shouldn't even be classed as an extinction so much as an extended turnover of species over quite a long time. You can make your own minds up on that, however. It is thought that only phyloceratid ammonoids were able to survive this extinction, and then they went on to found the diversity of ammonoids in the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Ammonites came in all different shapes and sizes. Most commonly, they had coil shells with lots of different chambers. It is theorized that these chambers help them swim, but this is unknown. What is known, though, is that as they aged, they developed more chambers. The reign of the Ammonites eventually came to an end around 66 million years ago alongside 3/4 of all species on planet Earth. If they survived 3 mass extinctions, why couldn't they survive this one? Unfortunately, the rapid decline of marine plankton, which was their main food source, as they were carnivores, caused the end of the ammonites. Personally, my favourite place to fossil hunt are in Charmouth and Lyme Regis in the UK. These 2 places are alongside the Jurassic coastline and are abundant in fossils, especially ammonites. They are also so rich with knowledge. I really enjoy being there. These are some of the fossils that I've collected. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations of things you'd like to see, then please let me know in the comments. I will read all of them. Thank you so much again, and I hope you have a lovely day.